right, so here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topura, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilia Topura! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Tsarukyan! Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. All right, ready to go with live action here from Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. This has become a destination for fighters across the UFC and an opportunity for several of our best to showcase their skills here tonight.
It's just everything about the environment here. I remember coming for Holloway versus Cable, the first event at Etihad. Max Shutt put on a masterpiece. This place has become a hotspot for mixed martial arts.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Topura. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Topura is in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. He's getting the mount here. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Tsarukyan.
Another ground and pound strike lands. We cross the midpoint in round one. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, he's got his back. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, Champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid.
Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Tsarukyan is in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Tsarukyan going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Great ground and pound by this man.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round.
Stop.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice strike.
Topura's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Topura gets the takedown here late in the round. Final seconds of round one. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Nice kick.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now. Don't back up.
Just misses there with the left. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch here in the clinch position.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Trying to he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice. Great job getting the fight to the ground. Takedown lands.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Topura's in half guard. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Topura. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
So the blood really started to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Topura's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one. Topura gets the double leg takedown now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
This is a terrible position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Topura's in half guard now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Topura's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, he got out!
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice man. Great punch.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, straight punch, it's there again.
Real quick leg kick.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picture. He's hurt bad.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tsarukyan.
Get that wrist control for me.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
He passes the half.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Now drops inside that close guard, you see.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh, he got to his spot.
A lot of fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. These ground strikes are starting to add up. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Tsarukyan has got his back again.
I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
You have to fight back.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
Yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
That dart choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, lock it in the crevice, make a figure 4, and then try to finish this fight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Relentless pressure from the top by Tsarukyan.
There it is. Now he's run him out.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Topura is in half guard. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tsarukyan.
Getting them out here. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Tsarukyan.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Topura's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now.
Body kick lands. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Beautiful jab lands.
Nice job. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Let's get going. Get back in this.
He is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time.
He's got one here.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Topura going for the body. Missed with that kick.
Hands higher. Hands higher.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Big right hand there. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Topura is in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Topura's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, nice. Beautiful ground strike landed. He's got to be careful here.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Shots.
Fight back.
Posture punch. Posture punch.
Topura is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Yep, gotta be very careful there. Nice.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbows, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
15 seconds to go. Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Topura's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Nice punch to the head.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Topura's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut.
He's looking to double up that jab now. He's safe. Keep those hands up.
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Topura is going for a choke here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Making all these shots count. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Tsarukyan. And now he's got the back.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
2 minutes and counting to go in this fight.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax. Breathe. And relax for me. Let's go. I need you to put your bomb on it.
Gotta be careful here.
Topura's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fighter. Takes his back now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Tsarukyan is back in full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there, but he escapes and gets back to his feet. Very nice. All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue. He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah,
that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Arman Tsarukyan!
All right, so what an extraordinary performance tonight from this obviously well-balanced fighter, and ultimately he gets the finish.
He has a well-rounded skill set. He tried to find the path to victory, and once he figured out that he had his opponent